Yo, what's up? So a couple days ago, I talked about Discord moving to possibly go into the space of cryptocurrency and allowing some type of integration with Ethereum, it looked like. But apparently, they've decided to walk back some of these statements recently. And so we can go over those on this PC Gamer article. I'd also like to point out the massive difference between a PC Gamer article talking about cryptocurrency and the previous Kotaku articles that we've gone over. Just look at the difference in writing between the two. But yeah, let's go ahead and look. So if Discord walks back NFT and cryptocurrency plans, the Discord CEO said it has no plans to ship the feature. Discord has walked back its plans for NFT and cryptocurrency integration, according to the CEO and founder Jason Citron, which was like this little tweet that he put out that had some Ethereum integration kind of stuff. Thanks for all the perspectives, everyone, he tweeted. We have no current plans to ship this internal concept for now. We're focused on protecting users from spam, scams, and fraud. Web3 has lots of good, but also lots of problems, and we need to work through at our scale more soon. Okay. So Web3 is like the new iteration of the internet, I guess, which I mean it hasn't really happened yet, but it's like a lot of people say it is starting to, right? Where we if the internet ran on some kind of blockchain technology, you could have everything like decentralized and spread out. You wouldn't have like Google or Facebook or whatever controlling all the traffic through pretty much everything. Because like if you go to Google, right, and you search something, Google controls that. But if we could decentralize the internet in some kind of way, that it frees a lot of people up in a way, but it also means that we don't have that like massive power and like influence from companies, which is like it could be bad, but it could also be good. Like it's really easy to connect with people on like Facebook, right? Even if you're like younger and you don't use Facebook, like you can see that older generations definitely connect with a lot of people through Facebook. There's a lot of community there. So it's not to say that everything is bad, but we've also seen recently that a lot of the Facebook stuff has caused a lot of problems, especially among children, or not just, I guess, not Facebook specifically, but Instagram, which was owned by Facebook, now Meta, I guess, since they changed their name. But either way, like decentralizing it could also lead to a lot of good, and possibly we could see new companies like rise up in this new decentralized era. Also, I've seen like a JavaScript library called Web3, which is how a lot of companies integrate with Ethereum. So that could be more specifically what the CEO is talking about here, but just generally, Web3 is talking about decentralizing the internet through blockchain. Rumors about the integration plans began cooking earlier this week when an old survey sent to Discord users regarding NFTs resurfaced online. This was followed by Citron tweeting a screenshot showing an unreleased integration for two different cryptocurrency wallet apps. According to an official statement made to TechCrunch, these features were part of a regular company-wide hack week. Yeah, this is actually really common for companies to do, especially if they're in the tech sphere, is to do like a hack week, or like they give like some time to developers to come up with ideas and like present those ideas. It usually is like just a week or something, but it can create like some cool unique things. And I 100% believe that this was just something that came out of one of these. It just basically, like, I don't know if you're in college and you've gone to like a hackathon or something like that, very very similar to that, where people just come up with ideas and just kind of implement them and show them about. So it makes sense to me. And I mean, I don't know why we would not believe him here, especially when all he showed us was the two like possible links in there. He didn't really show any integration or anything major, so it doesn't really seem like this is something that's truly baked out. Something maybe just like early concept ideas anyway. Neither the survey nor the screenshots were received very well, with Discord subreddit littered with pleas to dump the plans of numerous people across social media, encouraging users to cancel their Discord Nitro subscriptions. Okay, yeah, people overreacted to the extreme. I I mean, I kind of understand why a lot of people have such an aversion to NFTs and crypto, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if it's warranted, right? Because it's literally just a use of a technology, and like if people scam with it, then that's on the people, not the technology, right? I'm finding a hard time understanding why people are so critical of crypto and NFTs, but maybe if you have some ideas let me know down in the comments for like why people hate crypto so much. Is it literally just because some people use it to scam people or what? Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Also, like and subscribe while you're down there. I gotta pump up them numbers, but yeah. So I have no idea why people are so upset about it. We're excited about the potential for Web3 technology and positive ways these communities are coming together in Discord, especially those organized around environmentally friendly, creator focused projects, Discord told TechCrunch. However, we also recognize there are some problems we need to work through. Some current Discord employees took to Twitter to express their frustration in the wake of Citron's tweets, suggesting that cryptocurrency integration was not supported by everyone at the company. Okay, I mean, I don't actually care. Like if you're an employee and you go to Twitter and you like tweet like, "Oh, this isn't supported by everyone at the company." I think that goes without saying for pretty much everything that's ever happened at a company ever, right? Like there are going to be some employees who disagree, and it's not even really a decision on the employees. It's mostly a decision, well, ultimately a decision from the company itself as like an entity, but more so from the people at the top, right? Um, So I mean, like, of course, there are going to be people who disagree with literally every decision that happens at a company. I hope leaders can humbly listen to the chorus of vehement moral disgust. I don't. This is so dramatic. This teaser has already invited another employee wrote this sincerely does not have to happen. Yeah, it's I don't know. I actually one I think crypto bros are cringe. Let me put that out. If you're a crypto bro, please fuck off. I don't want to hear about your stupid fifth token of cat girl that you bought this week. I don't really care. But also, if you're just if you're morally disgusted by crypto, what does that even mean? Explain to me how you're morally disgusted. Like, it goes on both ends. Like, what? Like, what? It's literally just like it's a currency or like a crypto or a currency or like a technology depending on which thing you're talking about here. Like I can't imagine why people get so upset about it. Oh my god, it's so dramatic. It's I, I don't know. I wish people weren't like this. So this is it right here. uh the one that I was just complaining about. Like, dude, you got to relax, bro. You have to relax. It is not this serious. It is actually not this serious at all. Just chill out. All right, how about this one? Kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Okay, like, see, that's if you don't, if you just, god damn it, if you disagree with that, this is more of like the response I would expect. Like, kind of cringe, yeah. And then he, or her, I guess, he, she, I don't know. They, if Discord fires me for this, I hope I'll be the first person to get fired for calling their CEO cringe on Twitter. That's pretty funny, actually. Like, this tweet's kind of funny. If you disagree with it, you say it's kind of cringe, yeah. But this dude is like going off, bro. Oh my god. Just got my heart broken. Oh my god. And the last thing I need is people DMing me threats regarding any. Oh wait, maybe this is she actually? If this person isn't responding in terms of like the NFT thing, I'm sorry for being dramatic about that. But uh, let's see. I just got my heart broken, and the last thing I need are people DMing me threats regarding NFT related content. I have nothing to do with that. Leave me alone. Okay. All right. Maybe I misread this first part. Yeah. If you're DMing people threats for NFT related content, dude, what are you doing? Who does this? Stop doing that. Don't be that's actually the cringiest thing. Is if you're DMing developers threats about some NFT thing. How do you? Yeah, you don't even know which developers work on stuff or which employees work on stuff. Like, don't do that. Don't be an idiot. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's so stupid. Like, honestly, like, this is like the same thing that happened in World of Warcraft where people like got mad at like decisions from like Ian or like other higher ups, and so they start DMing like developers and giving them death threats. Shut the fuck up. Like, don't do that stupid shit. It's so cringe. Don't do that. Sounds like while Discord isn't going through the wallet integration just yet, there's still a very real chance NFTs and crypto will hit the service at some point in the future. Probably. I mean, a lot of people are adopting it, so it makes business sense. It's unclear exactly what the tipping point was for making the U-turn. I mean, is it unclear? It seems like the backlash is what caused it. Though it's unlikely the Nitro boycott and backlash from its own staff went unnoticed. True. Gaming companies like Ubisoft, EA, Zynga, and Square Enix have recently started to talk about approach to NFTs and blockchain gaming. Okay. The reactions to the news have been controversial given the amount of uncertainty in the space. Last month, a game based on Netflix's Squid Game uh, show ended with its creators scamming early adopters out of 3.4 million. I think they meant crypto. They're talking about the Squid Game crypto. And yeah, I mean, if you bought into this, you're honestly dumb as fuck. Like, why would you buy something just because it has a Squid Game name on it? Like, okay, like you can't get mad at the technology if you're dumb as hell. Like, why would you do that? Like, just because you got scammed because you have zero brain capacity to think about things doesn't mean that the actual technology itself is always a scam. Like, give me a break. Holy fuck. I don't know why people are so dramatic about this stuff. Like, people get scammed for dumb shit all the time. It happens like every single day, and like people don't get mad about it. Like, there are people like MLMs that use like lotion and like skincare products. That doesn't mean that people boycott the entire skincare like industry. Like, you want to go to the store and buy lotion, go buy lotion. You don't say like lotion's evil because people use it to scam other people. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I cannot believe how blinded people are just because they see like some scam or something. Like, honestly, I think the same people who are like the level of idiocy is equal on both sides, right? The people who are dumb enough to buy into a coin called Squid Game without researching it at all, and like, you can go watch Moist Critical's video about it. That website itself was actually just like unbelievably bad. And if you didn't do any research into it and you put all your money in there and you lost a lot of money, you pretty much only have yourself to blame, honestly, because it was pretty apparent from the get-go. And it's like the same on the other side where people just hate NFTs because they think they're all a scam. It's like they just haven't looked into anything at it at all. It's like idiocy on both sides. Like, crypto bros are dumb as fuck. People who are like super anti blockchain at all are dumb as fuck. You just like look at it what it is. It's a very neutral technology and it can be implemented in like a lot of different ways. It's not evil. Like US dollar isn't evil. Like, the Australian dollar isn't evil, or like whatever they use over in Europe, the euro isn't evil, right? Like, there's like just because there's like different implementations of the same thing doesn't mean one is good and one is bad. They're just different ways of doing it, right? And even that is like a loose relationship, because that would be like me comparing crypto to like current like money, right? Except for blockchain is a lot more than blockchain is like a technology. So it has a lot more applications. Like, that's what I was talking about, like the Web3 stuff. Like, you could build the entire internet off of like blockchain interactions. You don't like, it could be completely decentralized in that way. And that's what I mean. Like, there's so many different ways to do it, and it's just super cringe to me that people have like reactions like this on both sides. But, and you know what? I don't know. I'll even say that the crypto bros are probably dumber, actually. That that's probably true. But you know what? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you agree with me, disagree with me, I love to hear all of your feedback. Just let me know. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I like doing videos like this. Please, you know, give me some considerations down below for things that you enjoy or things that you want me to cover. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace.